Okay, so answering a question here, and totally legit question, because I do repost a lot of other content and stuff that I'm involved with. If you've seen me on like Reddit or some of the other apps and stuff, I absolutely follow a lot of like disability and accessibility creators. And I've mentioned myself a couple of times that I'm a partial wheelchair user, and people are like, well, at least this person in general was like, I've never seen you make any content in your chair or anything. Is there, a reason behind it? A lot of times I'm doing just content really quick, like on the go, in the car, on the way to work, or things like that, or in the house or whatever, because I can also walk. I tend to, I have had a couple of lives and stuff where I've gotten up, moved around, that kind of stuff. A lot of the reason to it, well, there's actually two reasons. I don't really use my chair. I tend to use my cane and stuff when I'm in my house, because my house is not ADA accessible, and the place that I'm going to be moving to is going to be a lot more accessible, so that's kind of going to be a thing. Two, I have not figured out a good thing, like when I'm on the go and stuff. And I would like to do a lot more, on the go kind of content. Where exactly? Because the phone that I use, I'm such a weirdo. But I have two phones, and one has all my apps and stuff on it, which is my old phone that I mostly use on Wi-Fi, which I do a lot of recording on, like around the house and that kind of stuff. But on the go right now, I have a 24 Motorola Razr, and I don't trust that phone because of the good phone and everything, but I don't trust that on a tripod or anything. Because of the bend on it. It doesn't seem like it's, gets a good grip on it, unless anybody's got a real good idea on that. So I don't really feel comfortable clipping a folding phone to my chair, trying to move around or whatever, because that just sounds like at some point I'm going to dump my phone. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to do that, since that is a thing that somebody asked. And definitely I would like to do more on the go content, and because I do tend to use my chair more when I'm out longer periods of time. Like I said, it's kind of weird, because it really depends. There are times I can hoof it the best I can, but then I need to keep going and sitting down and stuff because of having a spinal injury, or given the fact, sometimes I can use my cane for a period of time or whatever, but then I tire myself out. So a lot of times, if I'm just out in the wild, especially since I'm trying to save towards getting my first custom chair, the chair I have currently does not like one-handed roll very well either. So holding my phone and trying to, pull myself along sometimes is an issue. But I will figure that out, since that's a question somebody's had. And that's something I'd be interested in doing, is doing more like on the move content. So I will figure that out. But thank you for asking me that question.